Hey everyone, welcome back to Garnock Reviews, where today we're looking at a 2014 Hampton 640 Endurance. This stunning long-range motor yacht is currently for sale for $2.1 million, and I'd like to thank Seattle Yachts for giving us this opportunity to review the boat. I'll make sure to include the details for the broker in the description should anybody be interested in following up with any serious inquiries. This boat has had 2 owners since new and is currently available as the current owner has upgraded to a larger Hampton, having fallen in love with the design and build quality, and this boat's actually been taken in trade. Boarding this boat is very easy thanks to the extended bathing platform, and if you notice you'll see it's got solid handrails throughout, so there's always something to grab onto if you need to. On a boat of this class you would expect this to be the crew quarters, but since this yacht was designed and built to be owner operated, they've actually upgraded and instead made this a large lazarette. Here you have access to the water treatment equipment. You've also got plenty of places to store your tools, engine spares. You could also have additional equipment such as bicycles, fishing equipment, dive equipment, whatever you needed to down here. And as we work our way through the lazarette and also the engine compartment, notice how well everything has been designed and laid out, how clean all the wiring is, how well everything's labelled. I was only on this yacht for less than an hour and I felt like I could completely operate every system that was on board. You also have full access to all the through-hull fittings, including all the rudders, seacocks, bilge pumps, things like that. As you make your way into the engine compartment, this is a sealed contained unit that's actually air conditioned in there with full standing headroom throughout. This yacht is powered by twin 750 horsepower John Deere engines, and it gives the yacht a cruising speed of around 12 knots, and flat out she'll do somewhere in the region of 17 knots. As you see, we've got engine room blowers here, and these are all kitted out with equipment so that in the event of a fire, those will drop down instantly and seal off the oxygen so that the fire can't spread any further. You've got an impressive valve system here where you can transfer fuel from one side to the other. You've got a visual gauge so you're not relying on electronics if needed. There's a camera covering the engine room so as you can see it from the helm. And everything has been upgraded to a very high standard. Even things like you have got a dripless packing gland system. The engines are sitting on upgraded engine mount, so there's minimum vibration throughout the yacht. The exhaust system is actually an underwater exhaust system, so not only is there less noise, but there's also going to be less fumes. The entire engine room has got insulated sound deafening foam. Here you see we've also got an engine oil changing system, and this is connected to both the engines and the generators as well as the transmission, so you can do an oil change anytime you want, both when you're in the marina and at sea. Both engines have full walk-around access, which makes maintenance even easier. And you can see that both engines actually have dual Racor fuel filters. So not only can you visually see the fuel, but you're actually able to change the fuel filters while underway. And as we head back out the engine compartment, you can see we've got 2 generators. You've got a Kohler 23 kilowatt generator that's got less than 900 hours, and you've got a 15 kilowatt Kohler generator that's got less than 200 hours. You also see we've got ladders here. These lead up to just in front of the cockpit table, which you'll see in a few moments. As you make your way through the bathing platform to the main deck, you can see how there's grab rails everywhere, and also notice how clean the decks are. You don't see fuel fillers, water fillers, cleats, anything like that. And I mentioned this was designed to be owner operated. On both the port and starboard aft quarter, you have got controls to the throttles, bow thruster, stern thruster, and this yacht can also be joystick operated. On both port and starboard rear deck, you have got the boarding access here, and there's actually a boarding ladder that is stored in the lazarette, but this also shows you the thickness of the hull when you open these hatches. You can also see all the cleats are recessed, but they're accessible from both the outside and the inside of the yacht. One extra feature this yacht offers is a day head on the aft deck compartment. This means that if anybody's on board on the aft cockpit, perhaps they're fishing, swimming, things like that, they don't actually have to go through the yacht to get to a toilet on board. I really like the layout of the aft cockpit. Look at this large, comfortable seating area. It's got a hardwood table with a compass rose inlay. And there's plenty of shade from the extended overhang from the flybridge. And as we walk round towards the bow, you can see that overhang actually extends almost the full length of the yacht. Note how wide the passageway is, and also the solid handrail that you have, making it very comfortable and safe for moving around, but also it's good for if you've got pets or young children on board as well. Towards the bow we do have a Portuguese bridge, and this has got storage within it, as well as comfortable seating in front of it. And you can see we've got a clear bow area here. Again, all the cleats are recessed into the hull so that they're out of everybody's way. And this yacht has got a 110-pound stainless steel Bruce anchor, approximately 275 foot of chain, and a 132-pound stainless steel plough anchor with 275 feet of chain. And the windlass itself has got 3 station controls. It's the port and starboard aft quarter, and also at the main helm. These large compartments are great for storing ropes whenever you're underway, but you can also lift these tubs out of the way and you can have complete access to the chain and anchoring equipment. As soon as you step into the saloon area, you'll see we've got extreme high quality finish here. We've got a high shine on the woodwork finish, but you also have that complemented with the beige leather interior and also the headlining as well. This yacht has a very bright and airy feel to it. The large patio glass doors, there's plenty of windows throughout, and it just helps to give that extra comfort feeling. For entertainment, you've got a 45-inch Samsung high-definition flat-screen pop-up television. You get full Bose surround sound system with DVD player. There's a CD stereo, and this can be controlled from the cockpit, pilot house, and throughout the yacht. We also have a built-in wine cooler in the main saloon before leading forward into the galley area. This yacht's designed for extended cruising, and this galley certainly makes it feel like you could live on board for extended periods of time. You've got a granite countertop with a large sink. You've got granite flooring with a wood border. You've got a full-size GE stainless steel refrigerator with double doors. You've also got a glass top cooker. You've got the GE oven. You've got a convection microwave. So you've got a trash compactor, dishwasher, everything you could possibly need is right here for you. Most yachts of this class would typically have a lower helm, but instead this one has got a large dining area and it's got a panoramic views throughout. This also includes another pop-up. This time it's a 32-inch Samsung TV and full stereo entertainment system here as well. As an example of how Hampton look into all the minor details, these bar stools, they actually lock into place so that in rough weather you don't have to worry about them falling over and things like that. It's just every minor detail has been thoroughly thought out throughout this yacht. You make your way down to the accommodation area. I was impressed by all the minor details, the finishing touches, the artwork, the decor. Really makes this yacht stand out. And if we start here, you've got the full beam master stateroom. This has got an oversized king-size berth. And this has got drawers and storage underneath. There is ample storage cabinets, and drawers and lockers throughout this entire cabin. And as you can see, all the woodwork is finished to a very high standard. And this cabin, as you'd expect, is fully en suite. You've got Korean countertop and floors, the LED lighting throughout. And the shower area looks like something you'd expect from a hotel rather than from a yacht. I was impressed with the headroom and even just the room in general to move around. A lot of times when I'm on yachts it feels very claustrophobic, especially in the heads compartment, but there's no way you can say that about this yacht. As we move around the master stateroom, you can see we've got a built-in TV here for entertainment. You've also got a vanity station here with ample drawers and storage. And then this yacht actually offers a walk-in closet, helping again just to make this feel like a comfortable long-range cruiser where you could be on board permanently. So make our way back out into the main passageway. You'll see we've got a GE washer and a dryer. And I really liked how these can have the door open when you're in use, but then when they're closed, it's very much a hidden feature to this yacht. And these can be operated both at sea and when you're in the marina. As we continue to explore the accommodation area, we've got a guest cabin here which has got side-by-side bunks, but this can actually slide together to make one double berth if that suits better. And this cabin also offers a 19-inch Samsung TV, full stereo system. It's got LED and overhead lighting. It's even got dimmer controls, and you've also got artwork throughout here just to help extend that luxury feel. And then we also have a VIP guest stateroom. This has got an island size queen size berth, and there's drawers underneath here. You can see they've got locker space and storage cabinets throughout. It's got a built-in 26-inch flat screen TV, full stereo system in here as well with surround sound, and LED lighting as well. And the VIP cabin and also the guest cabin, they actually share this VIP and guest head compartment. This has got two entryways, so it helps still give that privacy to each cabin. And then in here you can see that it's finished to a very high standard. You got the toilet, and the sink, and the shower. And the shower compartment itself has got a bench seating area as well. And as we make our way back up to the main area, you can again see the carpeted steps leading up there. These are illuminated, which helps even more so at night. You can just see that high quality gloss finish throughout the yacht. You also have the solid grab rails you lead up through here. And you can access the main flybridge from inside, but I'm going to take you back to the aft deck first and access it that way. So the large boat deck here, this has a barbecue grill and wet bar. There's actually a large carpet that goes down here if you wanted to, for when you're entertaining family and friends. This yacht has never actually dropped anchor. She's never had a tender on board, so you don't have chocks or anything like that in place for a jet ski or rib or something like that. You do, however, have a UMT 1500 hydraulic rotation davit, a 1500 pound capacity. And you've also got a life raft up here. It's a Viking 6-person life raft. And you see we've got the bridge wet bar area with the sink and grilling station, and there's also a fridge up here. As you move into the enclosed air-conditioned sky lounge, this has got a fiberglass non-skid deck. It's got a fiberglass hardtop that's got recessed lights as well as side enclosure panels. You'll see we've got an oversized L-shaped bench seating area. This has got storage underneath the cushion areas, and right now this is actually where most of the yacht's paperwork and documentation is stored. To either side of the helm, we've got a large storage compartment. It's mainly used just now for the covers for the electronics. It could also be used for charts and navigation equipment. Speaking of electronics, this yacht's got state-of-the-art equipment. You've got three Garmin plotters up here, one of which is actually connected to a forward-looking infrared thermal camera system. And this really helps make night cruising far more easier and safer. You've got radar, you've got depth sounder, you've got autopilot, you've got the AIS system. And as mentioned before, this has got both bow and stern thrusters, as well as a joystick operation system. The skybridge is fully air conditioned, but it does have opening hatches, and on the side has also got canopy covers that can be removed if you preferred. We also have an Intellion HD6. It's got satellite TV system that's currently wired to 7 TVs. All the buyer has to do is bring the connection boxes and we can hook it all up. I'd like to thank everybody's time for watching this video. I'd also like to thank Seattle Yachts for allowing me this opportunity to share the video with you. Please go ahead, like, comment and subscribe. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. And we also have more yachts coming to the channel very soon. Thanks everyone.